How's it going? Welcome in. Hopefully, we get more people jumping into the chat, tuning in to the live. How's everybody doing on this Monday evening? Thankful for me. Monday workday is over. It's always a pain. What's up, Shannon? How's it going? Christian was in here early. What's up, Artie? Welcome in, guys. So we are at 17 open spots left. Had one spot picked up earlier today, and that has put us down to 17. So I've also got a few 2025 Topps Chrome Blaster boxes available, and it'll be the same as last time. Pick those up from Walmart. Of course, they're basically 40 bucks. Plus tax, it's just under $44, so I'm offering them at $44. If you have a spot in the break, then you don't need to add anything for shipping. Did I say that wrong? If you have a spot in the break, then you don't need to add anything for shipping. It will just go with your cards from the break. If you don't have a spot in the break and you want one of the blasters, then you would just add $6 for shipping to what you send for payment. So if anybody wants a Chrome blaster, let me know. There's 3. We've got 3 available. It's personal breaks, rip and ship style, and figured we would do those while we work on getting the rest of the spots filled. So Nick, what's happening, Nick? Welcome in, sir. Christian, you're gonna take a Chrome blaster. All right, so I've got some links prepared. Did it way better this time. If you would, Christian, are you gonna get a spot in the break? You don't currently have a spot. So if you're going to get a spot, let me know, and then you can just send the 44. Otherwise, it would be 50 total. And you are getting a spot. Okay, so if you want to just send 44 for the blaster, that will work just fine. There are the payment links. However you would like to pay for your blaster, they're not on the website or anything. Just pay direct. There's PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App there. Most people pay by PayPal, but those should be clickable links for you guys. It looks like, yeah. So that's the only thing I ask is, I don't know for sure. I know for sure the PayPal is like my my store page or my store account on there, so there's no option for friends and family. It's just how I have it set up that way on purpose. So no worries there. Venmo and Cash App, either way, it's not coming out of your guys' end. Just send the 44 and you'll be good. So let me know when you have sent that, if you would, please. My phone is the card table camera, so I'm not able. Well, I like this one. What's this one called? It's gonna be my new intro. Take Flight. I think I said that last time and I couldn't ever find it. I'm writing it down this time. Give me the new intro music for when I'm starting soon. I like it. Still need to do the legwork. No worries, Nick. There's plenty there. We're at 17 spots currently. So, and just so you guys know, like, I don't ever, unless it gets down to it and you've let me know that you plan on getting a spot, but we're starting to run out, then I can pull them off and hold them for you. Otherwise, it's easier for me to just let you get on and order your spots. Go through the normal order process on the website. to purchase the spot. So unless they start running out, I plan on just doing it that way. So you know, Christian, when you are ready to get your spot, it'll be there on the website for you. Same with you, Nick, whenever you're ready to get on and get the spots that you're getting. You do have a lot of store credit, Nick. I think you are aware of that. But by the way, let me just show you guys. I can't do it because I don't have a customer account on my own website, but I can show you guys. Let me get this off of here. Hopefully is the internet working fine for, like, is my stream coming through okay for you guys? Okay, sent Venmo, right on. Let me know if the stream is coming through fine for you guys. It's showing on my end. I don't know. It's showing that it's like struggling a little bit, even though I reset the internet before I went live this time to hopefully avoid any interruptions or anything. Christian said good. LP, what's happening? How's it going? Staying busy as always, I'm assuming. Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. Got two more 2025 Topps Chrome blasters available. Going rate is $44 per blaster. Just, you know, what I paid for them is what I'm selling them for. If anybody else is interested, Christian has picked up one. Christian, we've got 3 on the stage. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go, Christian. Let me know. For some reason it's not logging in. Let me know, Christian. Do you want left, middle, or right blaster? Sorry if I miss anybody too. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Christian wants the right side blaster. Alrighty, you got it. I'm gonna run out of sticky notes. Alright, I started to, let me finish pulling up what I'm pulling up here. Maybe. Never mind, it's not working. Let's see here. Show you guys something here real quick. So if you come to the website, we'll just go to the homepage. You go to delocarbreaks.com, or you can click at the link for the break, by the way, is pinned at the top of the chat. If anybody's interested in picking up a spot or spots, there are currently 17 open spots remaining, and looking to get the break filled and done as soon as possible. This was a Chrome release break, and it didn't happen at the Chrome release. So still working on getting it done. Just as soon as it fills, we'll get it scheduled and get it going. But we are currently at 17 open spots. There's a couple of guys in the chat. If you're just jumping in, there are some spots that are going to be coming off the board. So it's 17 and counting. But if you're curious, you know, if you're not sure if you have any store credit or not, you can come to the website. And down here in the bottom right corner on that live chat button, you can ask. It's one of the options, actually. It's a pre-filled question. Do I have any store credit? You can click that. It'll start a chat, and it's an automated thing. And if it can't find it for you, it lets me know that you've asked, and I can pull it up and reply within that. So one way or another, whether it's automated or not, there you go. Kind of a little quick example. There's another word for it I can't think of, but you guys get what I'm talking about. So that's all you have to do. If you're not sure if you have stored credits, just head to the website, click on live chat, and the very bottom choice there on the pre-selected questions. You can also, you know, click to type your own message if you have a different question to ask, and those come to me. So, you know, I personally respond to all of those. Just a quick, easy way to, you know, ask a question or find out information through the website if you want to, or you're there and you have a question or anything. But there are some pre-selected options down here. One of them is store credit. So if anybody's curious, didn't know, but wants to know, that's the easiest way to find out if you have any store credit available through the website. So there's that. Just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Music's not too loud, is it? According to volume levels, it looks like it's pretty well mixed, I guess. But let me know if you would here. Let's do a little switcheroo. Not loud at all, says Artie. All right, thank you, sir. Looks like the stream is a little bit laggy. I don't know what it would be doing it for, but that's frustrating. Let's try this. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this thing to cooperate. It's not doing me any favors here. Here we go. See your spot come through, Christian. Thank you, sir. Sorry, guys. This thing is giving me some trouble. All right. And look at that. Just as I refresh, I see Nick's message come through too. Sorry about that, Nick. Let me redo. Thank you guys for getting in. That puts us at halfway filled. We are at the halfway point. Purple crowns. You haven't seen that in anybody's chat yet, Shannon? Some new feature that YouTube has for chat participation. You get rewarded for how much you type in the chat with a ranking. You can click in the top right corner of the chat there. You see a little crown icon that says top fans. You click that and see who is chatting the most. All right, there we go. We are at 15 open spots left. Thank you guys for picking up spots, getting in. And once again, there are 2 more 2025 Topps Chrome blasters available if anybody wants. Be rip and ship, 44 piece, and if the details are in the description, but if you have a spot in the break or you're going to get a spot in the break, then you'll just need to send 44 for the blaster. If you don't have a spot and don't plan on getting a spot, or you're not sure yet and you want to just go ahead and pay for the blaster, then it would be 44 plus $6 for shipping. All right, here we go. Head over to the card table. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, so here we go. We're going to rip Christian's blaster. That leaves 2 left, guys. If anybody's interested, while we're working on filling, while we're live, I figured give us something to do, offer you guys a fun Chrome rip while we talk about the break and work on getting the rest of the spots filled here. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. JV was letting us know in the chat that a little group chat. I didn't even realize it. Tier 1 came out today, I guess, or was available today. There you go, Christian. I had no idea, no clue. All right, here we go. Good luck, Christian. First pack up. So I don't know. Did you guys know anybody pick up some tier 1? Would love to get some and rip some, but it is a little bit pricey. All right, we've got Hunter Renfroe, Yamamoto base, Chance McDermott. There's a nice one, Griffin Conine refractor. Not too shabby at all. That's a good rookie refractor to get. And Dylan Cease on the sepia. I like that one. Nick Maslowski says he'll take one, middle one. All right, Nick. Here we go. All right, there are your payment links. Since you got a spot already, I knew you were getting one. You'll just need to send 44 for the blaster and let me know which way you pay. And once you're, after you have sent the payment, and we'll get that done for you. So the middle one, that would have been this one. So that one's going to be Nick's. So one more blaster left. There's Tariq Skubal. Bradley Blaylock, base Ray Wave of Eugenio Suarez, and Rafael Devers base. Next pack up, we've got Chris Bassett, all edge of Yordan Alvarez. There's a base Ray Wave of Anthony Santander, Samuel Aldegari, and sepia of Key Brian Hayes. Sent PayPal. All right, thank you, Nick. And I will do yours next. Here we go. Wilson Contreras, Joey Bart. There is a Prism. Rookie Prism, Javier Sanoja. Not too shabby. Get that one sleeved up too. It's a Marlins rookie box. Jay Langoliers on the base on the back. All right. 3 packs left. Oh, you're good. I knew what you meant. No worries there. BFA'd Nathaniel Lowe. Wait, he got signed. Red Sox picked up Nathaniel Lowe. So he's now on the Red Sox. There's Reese Hines, rookie. Francisco Lindor on the refractor. Kind of a little different. I don't know. So far they've not been like that. Luis De Los Santos, rookie. It's just a base card. And then Seth Lugo sepia on the back. Threw me off because they've been like back to back in the previous packs. Alright, second to last pack. See if we can find some color or something here for Christian. We've got Vladdy Jr., Salvador Perez, base Ray Wave of Francisco Alvarez, Christian Walker, and another rookie Marlin parallel. Connor Gillespie on the sepia. Jeez. That's kind of crazy right there. All right, last pack. Good luck, Christian, as we finish it off here. Got Nacho Alvarez. Power players of Adley Rutschman. Felt like it might be thick, but it was not. And That is Chase McDermott. I think I said Chance earlier. Chase McDermott on the Ray Wave, and Hunter Fiducia, base rookie on the back. So there we go, Christian. Nothing over the top spectacular, but how it goes, unfortunately. We'll quick look at the parallels. Chase McDermott, Ray Wave. Connor Gillespie, Sepia. Francisco Alvarez, Ray Wave. Seth Lugo, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Sepias. Anthony Santander, Ray Wave. Eugenio Suarez, Ray Wave. And Dylan Cease, Sepia. The parallels, Francisco Lindor, I guess other parallels, they're all parallels, but anyways. Lindor on the refractor, Sanoja on the prism, and Connor Griffin Conine on the refractor. We'll get there. All right, there we go. I think I just started doing this or something, Jiminy. All right, Nick Maslowski's up next. That leaves one blaster left. No one else has claimed as I don't see it in the chat. So we do have one blaster left. 44. No extra for shipping if you're in the break or going to be in the break. 44 plus 6 for shipping if you are not in the break and don't plan to be. We've got that left while we're live here. Aside from that, the link for the break is pinned at the top of the chat there for you. Head there, check it out. Working on getting that filled so we can get it done as soon as possible. I don't know if there's any correlation here as far as where hits would be, if there are any. I've been turning the stack upside down, but whiskey in that soda? Yeah, you would think, huh? I need some in there. I'll definitely take some in there, but no, there's not any in there. We've got a 1990. There's the base Dylan Cease. We saw the sepia in Christian's box. We've got a 1990 of Austin Riley. Base Ray Wave of Drew Romo. And base rookie, Jake Bloss. Next pack. Dansby Swanson on the front. Tyler Gentry. Riley Green. Base Ray Wave of Rhys Hoskins. And a sepia, Tomoyuki Sugano. Rookie sepia for the Orioles. Next pack. Need to hit some color. Me and the boys, my two sons, we've been ripping, once a week together, opening packs, and we've had some pretty decent luck with our Chrome retail so far. So, always want to see that also happen here, for you guys, opening stuff for you. We've got Joey Bart on the refractor. Corbin Burns base and Hunter Renfroe sepia. I think there's only been like 2 rips for us so far that we didn't really get anything like autograph, numbered, or the chase insert type cards. Gunner, Jackson Merrill Cup. There's a nice one. Jung-Hoo Lee on the Prism. And Richard Fitz. Here we go. 3 packs left. Come on, come on. Spencer Strider. Some nice future stars. Anthony Volpe. Base Ray Wave and Miguel Vargas. Julio Rodriguez and Sepia. Nico Horner. Back in the last pack. Ketel Marte. Jack Kochanowicz. Kerry Carpenter on the Ray Wave. And Valente Belloso. Last pack. Come on. Give us something good. Got JJ Bleday. Adley Rutschman. Bradley Blaylock. Rookie Refractor. Josh Hader. And Kodai Senga on the Sepia. So, dang. Nothing hitting out of that one either. Sorry, Nick. Did not come through for you. But we tried. We tried. Plenty of Chrome Blasters on the shelf at Walmart still. Has anybody opened any of the megas? Kind of the regular megas. I've seen that the Fanatics megas look like they're just not very good. But the regular megas seem to be okay. We've opened 2 and our first one was, I would say, pretty good. Like on the top side, not quite really good, but better than just, you know, decent. Just plain good, I guess. Second one was just kind of average, but I'm looking forward to getting into hobby. I can tell you that. The Chrome hobby has looked pretty solid. All right. Well, thank you again, Nick, for picking that up. And we do have one more left if anybody wants to take a chance, I guess. It's gotta be something. Gotta be something. One more blaster, 44. Open a regular mega, but nothing huge. All right, we'll see you later, Artie. Thanks for being in the chat, tuning into the live. Yeah, let's get her sold out. I agree. Have a good dinner. I got mine waiting on me as soon as I'm done. So don't know how long I'll stay live working on it, but we will definitely see what we can do. Appreciate you, Artie. Have a good one. I'm just doing a quick refresh. We are still at 15 open spots. Look at that, right on cue. If you are interested in joining the break, you can click that link, or the one pinned at the top of the chat will take you straight to this break. And all the details are there. If you're interested and want to join the break, help fill it, and grab a spot, you can do so at that link pinned at the top of the chat. Let's take a look at what we got going on. take a look. Let's go here, there we go. All right, so come to the website, click on the break, and there we go. It's $47 per spot. Of course, multiple spot discounts apply as always. And here's what we've got in the break. We've got one 2025 Topps Series 2 hobby box. I added two 2025 Bowman blasters. We've also got one Bowman hobby box, and then 5 chrome blasters and 1 chrome hobby box. So I posted this break when chrome first came out. It was like, I want to say a week after release. And I like to do the mixers a whole lot more. You know, I could have done a couple of hobby boxes and then several chrome blasters. At that time, that was all that there was, either hobby, jumbos, or blasters. And so I decided to do one hobby, some blasters, and then some other products too. Don't normally do Bowman hobby, and I was able to secure one of those, and so I'm looking forward to getting into that because I'm loving this year's Bowman. It's been pretty solid. I've not ripped, I don't know that I've ever opened a Bowman hobby box, so I'm excited about getting into this one. But you know, happy to add the Bowman blasters to the break as well. They've been really good. So as far as retail goes for Bowman, it's been a good release this year. So hopefully we hit something good out of those two blasters that were added. And then Series 2 has been solid too. There's been a lot of good stuff. I know a lot of what's the word? Comments. I don't know the right thing to say. Some disgruntlement about not even that. I don't know. Grumbling about the rookie checklist now being good for Series 2, but you know, the rest of the stuff is solid if you ask me. So there's a good chance of pulling some good stuff out of it, and you know, a lot of chase stuff too. If I do this again, I'll have examples pulled up and all that, but you guys, I feel like the ones that normally tune in are gonna know, and anybody that might be here is aware already of what we're looking to pull and can expect to find out of a Series 2 hobby box. So that is what we are looking at. $30 random team break. Team trading is allowed. We'll randomize the team list once all spots have filled, and then the team trading period will begin. After team trading, we lock the team's list, kind of finalize it, and start the break. But we are ready to roll as soon as all of the spots have filled. So that is where we sit. Outside of that, while we're live, picked up some chrome blasters. Thought I would make them available as rip and ship personal breaks. And we've got one more left, so if anybody is either in the break with a spot, and or you plan on doing so, then it would be $44. You know what I paid with tax included. If you're not in the break, don't plan on getting in the break, and you want the last blaster available, then just add $6 for shipping, so it'd be $50. So $44 if you're in the break, $50 if you're not in the break. And we will rip it. Anybody got anything going on tonight? I know fantasy football starting up. I haven't joined any leagues, but I know there's a lot of people that I know that are in it are, having their drafts here and there. I haven't played in a couple of years. It's been kind of nice just being a fan of the sport and watching just for fun rather than stressing over lineups and waivers and all of that nonsense. It's fun though. I do need to get back into it because I do enjoy it. Cards game is on. They are probably losing. I think there's Monday Night Football on tonight, isn't there? A little preseason Monday night matchup. Oh, this thing's scored. Hey, look at that. Top of the six. Cardinals are winning. LP, you could go watch the Cardinals play. Looky there. And we just pulled his card, but Yozo is who's pitching. Cardinals are struggling right now. Oh man, it has not been pretty. Cardaholic. Welcome, sir. How we doing tonight? We are grinding away, seeing what we can do. Got had a couple guys that were planning on picking up spots, getting in the break. They did so tonight, so that has taken us down to 15. We are at 15 open spots left. So we're getting there. Chipping away. And I don't know if you're just jumping in, just getting home from work. Heck yeah. What's up, Ray? There is, if you guys want to fight over it, first one to call dibs. If anybody wants it, there is one more 2025 Topps Chrome Blaster available for rip and ship. If you're in the break, 44. If you're not, then add $6 for shipping, so 50 total. And I'll send you the link for paying for that. Only one left for tonight, and I'm not sure that I'll get more to do it moving forward. JV, how's it going? Happy Monday. Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in. How we doing tonight? I was telling everybody earlier that you broke the news to me anyways about tier 1 coming out today. I didn't see anybody say that they got any, but some new I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's been people jump in to the live stream since I asked earlier. So if you didn't hear me earlier, if you picked up any tier 1 today, did you buy any? I'm a bozo, man. Let us know, I guess, is what I mean. Yeah, go. Just gonna kick back. Anybody got anything going on? Any fun rips recently? Any big cards pulled? I haven't announced it yet. I'll go ahead and throw this out there too. I haven't announced it yet, but I do have this year's charity break coming up. JV says way too expensive, but they advertised some insane bat knob cards. I did see posts about the bat knob cards. Those look crazy. That would be really cool to pull something like that. It'd be an awesome product to riv. So much fun. And maybe one of these days I'll get some to put in the break. Ray says tier 1 wanted to pull the trigger on a box but couldn't. Yeah, to me, it's one of those products that's good for breaks because, you know, it'll be some big hits for some, potential for everybody. And, you know, the way to get in on that is to kind of spread it among 30 different spots. So way easier to get your hands on some with it being in breaks, if you ask me. Ray says, I have tons of mail to open, 2 Fanatics Chrome Megas, and about 15 Bowman Blasters. Jeez Louise. That sounds like a great time. I would love to get some more Bowman Blasters to open for myself. Here and there as I see them and I can, I've been picking them up for sure. It's been fun. And they've been really good. I was saying that earlier. But anyways, back to what I was saying. September 27th is going to be the day for the this year's charity break. It's the 2nd annual break childhood cancer charity card break. And all the proceeds from the break will go to the Children's Cancer Research Fund again. So that will be coming up the end of September. Be on the lookout for more details of that. And don't really have anything put together necessarily for us. So still in kind of the mid stages of planning for that. If anybody's interested in pitching in to help, would definitely welcome that. Last year I asked for like community sponsors from anybody that wanted to. I'm not really doing that this year. You know, I prefer for you guys, if you want to pitch in and be a part of it, to do it on the other side of it, as far as like either participating in the break or making a donation during the event. I am looking for sponsors. If anybody wants to sponsor product, then you know, that's an option as well. I have had one hobby box donated for the break so far, and outside of that, I've reached out to different corporations, different companies looking for some corporate sponsorships, and I've gotten shot down by 1 or 2, and the rest I just haven't heard anything from. So that's where I'm at with that. But last year I made a list of, you know, of products that were going to be included in the break, kind of pre-planned what to do, what to have in the break, and it was a huge break, over $3,000 worth of product, which led to it being $100 per spot, and I capped it at $100. This year I'm not able to go as big, unfortunately, unless some of that sponsorship comes through. But as far as like on my own doing it, just kind of winging it for now. So we'll see what happens, and you know what comes through on the sponsorship side of it. But at the moment, I'm planning on just putting together like a normal break for what I normally do, you know, so probably somewhere around $900 to $1,000 worth of product, for the per spot price to be somewhere between that like $40 to $50 mark. And then you know, same as last year, I'll have a donation link that will be shared during the live stream of the event, and we'll work on just getting donations and raising as much money for childhood cancer research as possible while we're live doing the break. So that's kind of where that sits for now. If you are interested, I see Reike said that he would love to donate. So donation for the during the or donation for the event itself, like the cause, that will happen during the event. As far as the donation being made to the Children's Cancer Research Fund, it's going to be, last year I had collected them through PayPal and then made one lump donation to Children's Cancer Research Fund. This year I'm doing it all through their website. So your donations that you make will go directly to them. It won't come to me for me to make to them. You will be donating directly to Children's Cancer Research Fund this way. So if you're looking to donate towards that, that will happen during the event. If you're interested in helping out with the break and, you know, donating product as a sponsor for the break, you'd be a product sponsor, then you know, I'm open to the help in any way I can get it as far as that goes. So yeah, just let me know if you know, if you want to help out in that way, and I will I'll reach out to you or something, you know, off stream. Ray says send me a flyer or something. I'll reach out to sponsors. Awesome, I appreciate that. I don't have necessarily like a specific flyer made yet. I did put together, of course, like a sponsorship package to send, and can probably do like a PDF of that to share. But I'll DM you later, and we can exchange all of that, you know, off stream through DM. But I appreciate you wanting to help in that way. That would be huge. Running out of time, of course. I mean, it's the middle of the middle of August now, and the event is the end of September, so there's only about a month and a half left. And you know, I wanted to get an earlier start, but there's just personal things going on that has gotten in the way. So unfortunately wasn't able to get as early of a start as I wanted to, but we'll still make it as good as we can for sure. You know, it's a passion of mine, as I'm sure most, if not all of you guys know about. And you know, as far as it being very important to me and my family, and why. And you know, it's something that I was excited to do last year, and you know, it was very encouraging how well it went. And you know, a little bit bummed that it's not going to be as big and as good this year as it was last year, but I'm still excited to do it. So, you know, anything we can do for a good cause like that, raising money for childhood cancer research, is you know, something that I always am gonna get excited about. So I'm looking forward to doing the event and seeing how much we can raise for that good cause. Rated Rips, how's it going, my friend? Are you on your way home? I'll drink over here. But that's coming up. So September 27th is the day of that. If you want to mark your calendars, you guys know, if you've seen my post for this break, you know how I do and how I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to be getting the word out about it. So there will be more information to come as we get closer to time. But still have some of the details to figure out as far as like how to do the I'll probably post it on my website, and you would buy your spots just like any other break. And then if you want to donate on top of that, then it would be through the link straight to the website, or straight to Children's Cancer Research Fund through their website. But more details to come later. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Yes, sir. Definitely will do. For tonight, though, we are at 15. Let me refresh. At last check, 15 open spots available. Does not look like any new orders have come through. So I believe that's accurate. 15 open spots left in the break. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. It's the 2025 Topps Chrome mixer. We've got a series, it's all 2025 products, a Series 2 hobby. Added 2 Bowman blasters, plus there's a Bowman hobby box, and then 5 Chrome blasters and a Chrome hobby box. So should be pretty good, I think. Definitely be a lot of fun. Looking for parallels, autographs, all that good stuff. And we're ready to roll with it as soon as it fills. So we're halfway there. We're at the halfway point. Let me share the screen here. And we can take a look at who has a spot, just in case you're not sure if you're in it yet or not. Actually, I need to add some names here real quick. And let me blow it up, make it easier for you guys to see. So here's who's in so far. We've got Cardaholic with his free spot. Kyle is in for 2. Ray has 2. Cardaholic with another couple. Card Deal got a spot in it. Haven't seen him in a while, but happy to see him joining in on the break. Batch Trav with a couple. We've got Mark C with 1, Artie with 1, Band of the Basement, Ron with 1, Christian and Nick each with 1. The 2 picked up tonight so far. Ron picked 1 up earlier today, so that puts us at the halfway point. That's everybody in so far with the number of spots you have. Ready to roll. And not sure how much longer I'll be live tonight. So in the meantime, if anybody is interested, we do have one more Chrome blaster available for a rip and ship. If you're in the break, it's $44, which is just the price that I paid, so no markup or anything. A Walmart blaster, so it was 40 plus tax. $44 if you're in the break. If you're not in the break, then just add $6 for shipping, and it would be 50 total. So 44 if you're in the break or getting in the break, and 50 if you're not. Let me know if you want it, and I will share the links for payment. Otherwise, we'll save it. Throw it in another time. Not sure what my wife was cooking earlier. If she's here, she can tell us, but it sure smelled good. I know there was pasta involved, and almost looked like, I don't know. My guess is some type of casserole. Almost looked like she was prepping some spaghetti or something. It was like ground meat with spaghetti sauce or some kind of pasta sauce or something. At least that's what it looked like. And a big old pot of pasta was boiling. My stomach's been growling all day, so I'll be getting my dinner as soon as I end the live stream. What's everybody else eating tonight? Anybody got anything good for dinner going tonight? Had a quick taco, then ice cream social for school supply drop off. Sounds pretty good. Never go wrong with tacos. That is kind of our go-to quick, easy dinner that nobody complains about. Just looking around trying to see if there's anything I can do. Anything I can look for or show or thumb through. Occupy time. This the awkward part for me is not knowing what to do while we're live doing this. When I don't have anything to open like for myself or anything like that. But what's up, Mark? Like I feel like I should do something rather than just sit here, but I don't have anything. I don't have anything to do. I need to plan better, I guess. I don't know. Funny, canning tomatoes right now. 6 cases of tomatoes. A lot of tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes. Making sauce and stewed. Dang. That sounds like a lot of work though. Garden fresh stuff is always the best. Anybody just jumping in, working on filling the break? It's at 15 open spots left. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. All the information's there, plus it's where you can pick up your spots to join in, help us fill it, and get it going. Ready to get it in as soon as the remaining open spots have filled. So 15 spots to go, and we'll break. Got one Chrome Blaster left for rip and ship if anybody's interested. $44. Standard Walmart price. Tomatoes didn't do very good this year, says Ron. What's up, Ron? Got you down for your spot. Thanks for picking that up earlier today. Appreciate that. A couple of the other guys have also picked up spots, put us down to 15. We are at the halfway point. I'm hoping I can pick up some, what's the product that just came out? Why am I drawing the blank? Finest. Yeah, Finest. Really want to pick up some Finest for the next break, but I'm worried that I too late to the party, and it's gonna be at the higher price. So we'll see. I don't know if I can. Most likely depend on the card shop I'm going to now, what they're selling it for, and you know, if I get a good deal on it. Cardaholic, you getting the blaster? What in the world? There we go. I need to refresh my my YouTube in front of me. I think it's behind. Or my stream tonight is just laggy, which I think is possibly also happening. Apologize if the stream quality is sucky tonight. Do not know what's going on with my internet. Ron says, yeah, Finest. Josh saw it for $380. What was release price on that? 300 at release. That's not bad. At 380 now. So yeah, for me it'll depend on what the card shop has it at, because I've gotten to where I kind of put my breaks together based on what I can get from him. It's become way too annoying to me to order it online and nerve-wracking to ship and all that. So here we go, Cardaholic. I prefer to pick it up, you know, in person right then rather than buy it, wait for it to ship. Yeah, it's saying I have a weak connection, so I would have to completely shut down the stream and restart everything to fix it. Unfortunately. Nate, what's happening? Welcome in. Doing not too shabby. How are you, sir? So sorry for the lag, but unfortunately in the moment there's not anything I can do about it. If it was the break, we were actually doing the break, then I would most definitely do something about it. But here you go, Cardaholic with our last Rip and Ship blaster. Good luck, sir. Here we go. We've got Jarren Duran. Power players, Bryce Harper. Base Ray Wave of Shane Bieber. Keep putting that stack too close. And Spencer Schwellenbach. So that does it for Rip and Ship. This was the last blaster available. The rest is just break spots. We've got 15 spots left. Anybody jumping in wants to join in, help us fill it. We've got Jameson Taillon, Edgardo Henriquez, Ray Wave of Nick York on the rookie Ray Wave, Spencer Horwitz and Stephen Kwan on the sepia. I don't know why it looked like there might be something here. We've got Imanaga on the cup card. There's Josh Lowe. Will Wagner. Ooh, there's a nice one. Nice Cardaholic hit there. Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the refractor. And a sepia. Hayden Birdsong on the rookie sepia. Heck yeah. Congrats there, Cardaholic. Yamamoto refractor. Might want to send this one back though. Not sure if it's... I gotta put the glare of the light in there, but man, it's a scratch from top to bottom almost. Basically is, plus a huge dent down here in the bottom. Go figure. A nice PC hit. All kinds of messed up, man. That sucks. Come on, Topps. Sorry. Just got in from mowing the grass. First time in a couple weeks. Yeah, I haven't mowed in a while either, but I've had a flat tire. It's my excuse. Bit of rain, it comes like, yeah, you're not lying. Gavin Sheets. Xavier Edwards. There's a Prism. Jake Bloss. DJ Hers. Man, that sucks. Such a nice card. Nice PC hit. Why's it gotta have the nonsense? Maybe they'll make up for it here with the rest of the pack. We've got Sagano rookie. Tatis Jr. on the all etch. Base Ray Wave of Darren Baker. Santander on the base. Sepia of Rhett Lauder. 2 packs left. Oh, Ron says if the LCS is close to release price, it's not too bad. I get they want to make money, but the prices go crazy on some products. Yeah, that's the bad part. But they're even worse online, from what I've noticed. Brenton Doyle, Kodai Senga, Ryan McMahon on the Ray Wave. And John Kinsey Noel, a base rookie. I know, unfortunate. Alright, last pack. Good luck. We have not hit color at all in the last, I don't think. No, I take that back. Last time we did have a numbered parallel. Alright, finishing it off here, we've got Ronel Blanco, Bobby Witt Jr. There you go. Just a base. We've got a refractor of Chase McDermott. We've hit him several times so far. There's Drew Thorpe and Gleyber Torres on the sepia. So unfortunately, tonight's boxes were not too spectacular. But the way it goes with retail, unfortunately. Especially, man, we did get one good card. A nice PC hit. Had to be messed up. Tatis, all etch. Bryce on the power players. I do like the inserts. You guys know I'm a big fan of inserts, especially when they look good. Gleyber Torres, sepia. Ryan McMahon, Ray Wave. Rhett Lauder, sepia. Darren Baker, Ray Wave. Hayden Birdsong and Stephen Kwan on the sepias. Nick York and Shane Bieber on the Ray Waves. There we go. Chase McDermott refractor. Jake Bloss prism. And a messed up Yamamoto refractor. Well, we tried, Cardaholic. Appreciate you picking that up. There we go. Added to your stack. You have a big box when the break happens. 1 week, longest time I had in between cuts this year. We had a surprising amount of rain in July. Well, we got our new tire in. It got sliced on the sidewall on our rider. I haven't taken the tire in to have the new one put on. So, but it's been so hot and dry here that the grass hasn't grown much. I need to do more weeding and mowing at the moment, but it is what it is, says Cardaholic. I hear you. This year's chrome is poop. I don't think it's all bad, but it's not as good as what last year's was. Once the big hits got pulled, now we're reaching. Yeah. All we can do is try. That's my motto. Try. If it doesn't hit, then we'll keep on trying. It's all fun. You guys already know. All right. Well, that's all I've got. Do a refresh here. One last call. Anybody wants to get in on the break? The link is pinned at the top of the chat. We are at 15 open spots left. And once it fills, we'll be ready to roll. So hopefully we're able to get it filled the rest of the way as quick as possible. We can get it going for you guys. But sorry that it's taken a little while to get there. But you guys know I've been pushing like crazy. I've post something every day on every platform trying to get the word out, and it's probably getting to the annoying point, but if I don't post, then it goes unseen and forgotten about. So it's trying to keep it out there, and you know, keep grinding away at it, and we'll get there as soon as we can get there. So that's where we're at. 15 spots to go. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, go eat some dinner, and we'll keep plugging away. Thank you, Cardaholic. Always appreciate you being here. All the support and everything means a lot. You and everybody that's here. Appreciate you guys a ton. I'm gonna call it for tonight, and we will try again another time. But it's staying on the website. You guys already know, DeloCarBreaks.com. Just get her filled up, get it going. Have a good night. We'll see you guys next time.